What's up, everyone? It's your boy, it's Johnny the 5'8" here. And today, we're going to be reviewing an old WWE pay-per-view. Well, at this time, it was called WWF, but anyways, let's get into it. We're going to be reviewing the SummerSlam 98 pay-per-view. So, SummerSlam 1998. Let's get into it. Let's start with the first match. The first match on the card was Val Venis versus D'Lo Brown for the European title. Val Venis lost, D'Lo Brown won. D'Lo Brown retained his title as he came in champion. He retained his title, retained the European Championship. Good moves, good back and forth. The chest protector psychology was great. D'Lo Brown came out with his chest protector. He was using it in the match. Val Venis tried to hit him, like forearm him in the chest, and the chest protector hurt Val Venis' arm. So I like how they used the chest protector in the match, kind of as a weapon. That was pretty fun. Good match flow. Near falls. Fun counters. The finish was kind of bad. It was a DQ. Val Venis tossed the referee. So what happened was Val Venis was trying to use the chest protector as a weapon, and the referee kept trying to get Val Venis to take the chest protector off to keep him from going on the top rope. And Val Venis got pissed, shoved the referee. The referee DQ'd him. And that's kind of how the match ended, was on a disqualification. I would have liked like a pinfall ending or something like that, but for a first match, it was a pretty solid match outside of the bad finish. So I gave it a 3 out of 5. Good match, solid match. It was a 3 out of 5 for me. It was a good, solid opening match. Match number 2, we have Kai and Tai, which is Tanaka, Funaki, Dick Toga, and Men's Tioto. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but anyways, yeah. Kai and Tai versus the Oddities, which is Kurgan, Giant Silva, and Gogala. This match I gave a 1 out of 5. Bad match, just terrible. Slow movements, limited movesets, and the match flow was just bad. This was a terrible match. Really boring, really uninteresting. Limited movesets from the bigger guys and limited movesets from the smaller guys. Just neither of them seemed like they really know how to wrestle. It just really was a bad match. So I gave this a 1 out of 5 for that reason. Next we have Jeff Jarrett versus X-Pac in a hair versus hair match. Jeff Jarrett came out with a manager called Southern Justice. X-Pac came out with Howard Finkel at ringside. I gave this match a 3 out of 5. Good moves, good back and forth, good match pacing, good amount of near falls. Good distraction towards the end. I like how Southern Justice and Howard Finkel caused distractions in the match. Those were fun. And I love how when Southern Justice caused a distraction and he gave Jeff Jarrett the guitar. He tried to give Jeff Jarrett the guitar. X-Pac took the guitar, like intercepted it, and hit Jeff Jarrett with the guitar instead. And X-Pac won off of hitting Jeff Jarrett with a guitar or whatever. He hit him with an X Factor. I think it was Howard Finkel. Someone hit him with a guitar. I'm trying to remember exactly how it went down. But I know Jeff Jarrett got hit with a guitar over the head, and then X-Pac hit him with an X Factor to win the match. I believe it was Howard Finkel. I think he hit Jeff Jarrett with the guitar. And then X-Pac then hit an X Factor on him to win. So it was cool stuff. Up next, we got match number 4, which was a mixed tag match between Mark Mero and Jacqueline versus Sable and Edge. I gave this match a 2 out of 5, an average match. Good heel tactics from Mark Mero and Jacqueline. They had good heel tactics in the match. Things like doing dirty maneuvers, distracting their opponents, distracting the referee. Good reversals, good use of tags, good back and forth. So overall, I gave this a 2 out of 5. And then we have match 5. Match 5 was a Lions Den match between Owen Hart and Ken Shamrock. I gave this match a 4 out of 5. Good match, good use of cage, good back and forth, good reversals. A Lions Den match, it basically was like a circular octagon, not octagon-like cage, but I guess a circular cage. And it was like a mat. There was no ring ropes. It was a mat with a circular cage. Now, at first, I was worried because I thought, oh, they're gonna do some like MMA shit in here. It's not gonna be wrestling at all. But no, they did wrestle in the cage, which I was thankful they did do. It was a wrestling match. And they used the cage as a weapon, which I liked a lot. There was good use of the cage. I'm glad they didn't make it like some MMA type thing and they actually had a wrestling match. So I enjoyed that. Yeah, it was a good match. Owen Hart, Ken Shamrock, 4 out of 5. Lions Den match, 4 out of 5. Tag titles was the next match. Mankind versus the New Age Outlaws. Now, I know what you're asking. This sounds like a handicap. What happened here? Well, Mankind was supposed to team with Mankind was supposed to team with Kane to defend his tag team titles against the New Age Outlaws, but Kane didn't decide to help his partner, nor decide to come out and help Mankind. So Mankind had to defend the tag team titles by himself against the New Age Outlaws in a Falls Count Anywhere match. So what happened with this one was it was basically the New Age Outlaws after the first minute of Mankind getting his offense, the New Age Outlaws took over and pretty much beat the shit out of Mankind. Good back and forth, good reversals. Where's it? Good use of weapons, good spots, good moves, good pacing. It was kind of short, so I gave it and it was one-sided because it was mostly the New Age Outlaws beating up on Mankind. So I gave it a 2.9 out of 5. So yeah, that's what I gave it, a 2.9 out of 5. It was just the New Age Outlaws mostly beating up on Mankind, which was fun and entertaining to watch. They did a cool spot where they power bombed Mankind through 2 chairs, which was pretty fun. So yeah, I gave it a 2.9 out of 5. I enjoyed it. Up next, we have a match for the IC title. It was Triple H versus The Rock in a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. This match, I gave a 5 out of 5. This was probably the match of the night. I enjoyed this match the best out of the whole card. This match was my favorite by far. Good back and forth. Good use of a ladder. Good use of the ladder as a weapon. Good moves. Good limb work. Yeah, this was a great match. Yeah, Triple H won. He beat Rock, won the IC title from Rock, became the new Intercontinental Champion. So, yeah, it was a good match. New Age Outlaws beat Mankind. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, the New Age Outlaws beat Mankind and won the championship from him. So, yeah. Then we have Undertaker versus Stone Cold as the main event for the WWF title. Yeah, I think this was a no DQ. I'm not quite sure because there was no ring out counts, but they weren't using weapons for real. So, I'm not really 100% sure on, yeah, I'm not really 100% sure this was like a no DQ or not, but, yeah. It was a good match. Good back and forth, good reversals, near falls, good pacing. And I gave it and they had a cool table spot there too they had a cool announcing table spot. Undertaker put Stone Cold Steve Austin on the announcing table and leg dropped him through the announcing table, which was really cool. So I gave it a 5 out of 5. Stone Cold won, retained his WWF Championship. The overall rating for the show, I gave an 8 out of 10. So overall, SummerSlam 98 gets an 8 out of 10. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank y'all for watching and peace.